1 second. All right, all right. I want to take a moment and welcome each and every one of you to this amazing, amazing Zoom that is about to take place today. My name is Dr. Tamia Bethia Williams, and I am coming to you live all the way from the beautiful state called New York, right? Where I reside in Long Island. But nonetheless, I am excited. I'm excited because I have the opportunity to actually not only host this amazing individual, but to also introduce him. He is definitely a force to be reckoned with, somebody whom I have a tremendous amount of respect for. I'm telling you, when I talk to Pete, there's never a time when I've ever had a conversation with this man where I didn't leave that conversation feeling uplifted, feeling proud to have sponsored such an individual. Pete is a father. He is a husband. He is a grandfather to some beautiful grandchildren, absolutely amazing grandchildren. He is the first merchant, the first builder out of Yorkshire, the United Kingdom. We always say at Manchester, but he corrected us. And so I'm excited because I've heard him present prior to even coming into Lovebiome. This man had an organization that expanded from Singapore to Malaysia to Indonesia. I'm talking about all over the United Kingdom, including the United States, Ireland, just to name a few. And he's spoken in front of thousands of individuals. And so you'll hear his passion, and you'll also hear his story. Imagine someone having 3 massive heart attacks. Someone who was diagnosed with cancer after their wife passed away from cancer. Somebody who thought they were on the right path, but later found out that he needed more than just water. And so you're in for a treat. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to step out of the way of greatness, and I'm going to bring to the forefront the one and only Mr. Pete Chapman.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Tamir. You humble me every time you introduce me. I'm honored that you've asked me to do this presentation. I love sharing what I'm going to share with everybody today. And thank you for sharing my health story, because at 77 years old, I now don't feel it. I might look a little bit like 77 years old, but I just don't feel it the same as I did before I started with what I'm sharing with you tonight. And I will try and share a bit of my story, but I know I've got to give room to greatness that will follow me today. So I'm going to share my screen. And okay, and then we'll go to slideshow, and we'll go from the beginning. Okay, can everybody see that?
Yep.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So the first question I'd like to, or 2 questions, I guess, that I'd like to ask you today is where are you in your life right now? What do you want out of your life right now? Have you got health goals? Have you got financial goals? Well, I believe what I'm going to share with you today is going to help you with those, both of those. But mainly, we're going to talk about your health and your where maybe you'll see for yourself where you are now and where you could be if you follow what we're sharing today. So, Hippocrates. So we talk about Hippocrates as being the father of medicine. I'm sure you've heard that phrase about this man before. I believe he lived around 600, 400 years BC. And modern day medicine has taken his example in terms of his passion for caring for people by modern doctors now taking what we call the Hippocratic Oath, because he's been set as the example for modern medicine. And he said, illnesses do not come upon us out of the blue. They are developed from small daily sins against nature. Small daily sins against nature. Now, whether you have faith or not, you have to accept that the human body and the human mind is a bit of a miracle of nature. And we need to watch over it. And he said, when enough sins have accumulated, illnesses will suddenly appear. I'm sure you've all experienced some kind of flu or whatever kind of illness. I hope you don't suffer from anything great, but it's brought about by what we eat and what we drink and how we live our lives. And right now, our modern lifestyle is stressful. We're very blessed as a person, really, if we don't have stress in our life, because we tend to be working all the hours to pay for the bills that we probably didn't have when I was a little boy. And I was born in the late 1940s, and I was brought up by my parents through the 50s and early 60s before I left home to join the Royal Air Force at 15 and a half. Can you believe that? I look at my grandchildren now at 15, I think, no way I would let them join the Air Force at 15 and a half. But I was lucky. I was blessed with a hot meal every evening. My mum was home. She sent us off to school with a hot meal. We had a hot meal at lunchtime as well at school. And one wage could look after a family, pay the rent or pay the mortgage. And that's not the case now. So a lot of us, and my daughter works 2 jobs, you know, and my son-in-law, again, works lots and lots of hours. Same with my other sons. So we're overworked and underpaid, and that causes stress and it causes ill health. And we're too busy to take care of our health in a natural way. So we depend on, we depend on wages, medicine, to supplement our health so that we can go to work to earn the wages. So we're conditioned to take remedies for every condition. That's like headaches, medicine for sleeping. Just we're so active in our brain. I think my last job, I was a head of service in local government, and I had lots of departments to manage. And I brought my work home. I was talking about this the other day. I was thinking, although I wasn't physically doing the work, my brain was full of it. I might have to write a report in the evening. I'll go to a public meeting, but work never left me, and it was very, very stressful. So what did I do? I suffered with stress. So healthcare can be confusing. It can be expensive, depending on where you live in the world. So there is a solution. So what is it? So let me share this video with you, and then you can see the solution that we kind of offer you today.
Understanding opportunity is pretty simple. It's a matter of trends. Innovators and successful entrepreneurs understand that there is always opportunity. Consumer trends, demands, and knowledge create opportunity constantly. Looking into the future is not that hard either, if you focus. For instance, let's look at the massive health, nutrition, and wellness industries. These industries show us that consumer demand is higher than ever for innovative products that will improve health and lifestyle. Finding opportunities is a matter of knowing the past, seeing the present, and understanding where the momentum is leading in the future. Health and wellness have been driven for a century by eras of innovation and discovery, cutting-edge ideas that came at the perfect times to capture consumer attention. In the 1950s and 60s, for instance, the idea of encapsulated herbs, vitamins, minerals, and nutritional supplements exploded and created massive new businesses. Each decade since has essentially been a new era of discovery, innovation, and opportunity. The idea of protein-based weight management drove opportunity in the 1970s and 1980s. And the 1990s and 2000s were driven by the discovery of superfruits and super plants. From era to era, discovery and innovation led to opportunity in a very defined pattern, each era leading to the next naturally. Astute observers know that consumer demand follows innovation and creates massive opportunity. That fact was true yesterday, it remains true today, and it will be true tomorrow. With that in mind, the following is an introduction to a new company that is on the leading edge of the newest era of health innovation. The company is called Lovebiome.
Yes, that's our company. Our company is called Lovebiome, and we specialize in microbiome care. And I'm going to explain a lot more about that now. But we are in the era of the microbiome, and that's scientifically proved. And if you Google microbiome, you will be amazed at how modern science has finally discovered what Hippocrates knew all those hundreds and hundreds, well, a couple of thousand years ago. So yes, we're Lovebiome. Now, at this point, I'd just like to share a little bit of my story, if I could. Dr. Tamir mentioned that I had cancer. I've had two operable cancers, actually. One was a melanoma, a malignant melanoma in my arm, and the other was a kidney cancer where, thankfully, serendipity, really, I lost my wife with cancer very quickly. In fact, 24 hours after she was diagnosed. So I worried about my children, who were devastated. So I went for a private scan, and they came back with a cancer on my kidney. Interestingly, her cancer was on her adrenal gland, which is right next to her kidney. So I went for the scan. They found that, and it could be operable. So it was operable, and it took what 4 months before I was well enough to do very much. But I was still working on my computer. And then I thought, well, I've been doing the right thing. I'm drinking the right water. I don't eat badly. And then in 2020, just as the COVID was relaxed in the UK, were allowed us to go on the golf course. I went on the golf course, I had a breathing attack, left the golf course thinking I was unfit because I'd not done anything because of COVID. And then went again, had another breathing attack, really, like it was horrible. And then I went to hospital the day after the second one, and I was told I'd had 2 massive heart attacks. And it attacked me through my breathing rather than, normal pain in the left side, etc. So it deteriorated in hospital, and I nearly died. And I recovered from that. And this photograph is me in hospital trying to look happy. But you can see the difference in my face about how that heart attack had affected me. And the reason why there were photographs of me, because I had to share photographs and videos with the children because they couldn't visit in hospital. So then a week later, the same thing happened, called an ambulance to home, and I had another one. So that was 3 heart attacks in 2-3 weeks. And from that point, it was a long recovery. And I've heard a lot of people on here sharing their testimonies about how long it is to recover from illness and the trauma of operations, etc. And it took me all that time to be able to walk properly, walking with a stick, holding on to my wife. It was stressful for my wife and my children as well. And then I got back on the golf course, but I couldn't really walk as much as I wanted to. And then Dr. Tamir, who introduced me tonight, invited me to a Zoom like this. And it was there that I discovered all about the gut microbiome. And I didn't want to start a business again. I just wanted to try the products. Well, it was pretty amazing. Within 3 or 4 weeks, I'd walked 5 miles on a golf course, which was a miracle to me. But it just proves really that the gut microbiome is massively affects your health. And certainly it's affected mine. And this photograph on the right is with me in September in Provo, Utah, with our chief executive, Kelly Olson. I'm very, very grateful for him for doing the research behind his company and opening this company through bioscience to the world. So that's a little bit of my story, and I wanted to share it with you because I know there's lots of people here looking at this for the first time and wondering what the heck they've been invited to. So just like to welcome you to the era of the microbiome. And this slide here kind of explains it quite well, I believe. Did you know your microbiome is it's everything between your mouth and your rectum. All of the organs within everything, and it's populated by 100 trillion microbial cells. Can you imagine that? It's just massive. All these little microbial cells floating about your body, some doing good and some doing not so good. So we need to make sure that those microbial cells are eating the right things and preparing to do your body good rather than harm. 90% of your DNA is in your gut microbiome and 100,000 of your genes. So they're virtually representing you. It's a vitamin factory. It's got various B vitamins and vitamin K, the feel-good hormone, the hormones that make you feel good. 95% of serotonin is in your gut microbiome. From here right down there, it's full of feel-good hormones. We need to look after them. 70 to 80% of your immune system is in your microbiome. It's more than you could ever imagine. So your microbiome is the center of your health. Every cell, tissue, and organ in your body is connected. You couldn't imagine your body working without it being connected, but it's also connected through the microbiome, and this connectivity shapes your health, your peak performance, whether you've got energy or not. It's all about your microbiome. The microbiome has a profound influence on that connectivity. The microbiome is the center of your health. The health of the microbiome directly impacts your brain. So it's connected with the vagus nerve. There's lots and lots of science and treatments going on about the vagus nerve right now, but your microbiome can help that vagus nerve be more effective, connecting your brain and your gut. And that's why a lot of people talk about the microbiome being your second brain. Why you use phrases like, I had a feeling in my gut, about a person, that somebody's a good person. I got a feeling in my gut about Dr. Tamir. I got a feeling in my gut about Ivy. I got a feeling in my gut about Val and Pastor John and Kelly Olson. It's living this gut-brain connection. Our hearts, our lungs, even our skin. Caring for the microbiome is the most important thing a person can do for your overall health. And by caring for the microbiome, we bolster 3 important connections to the body. So let me share those connections with you, which I've hinted at. Okay, so you've got the gut-brain connection. Really, really important. The brain's response to stress and anxiety is directly related to your gut health. And then you've got the gut-skin connection. Your skin is a microbiome. It's true. Your skin has got all millions and millions of little microbial cells running around there trying to do you harm or good, and you need them to do you good. Your gut health is expressed in your appearance, your strength and durability of your skin. Then there's the gut-body connection, which to me should be obvious to us all, but not in in relation to the microbial cells that work within your body. The proper functions of your body, things like immunity, energy, weight loss, and more, rely on good gut health. And here we go with Hippocrates again. Remember, He's the father of medicine. He knew this years and years ago. Why is it only now in the last, say, 10 years that people are cottoning on to the gut microbiome? He says all disease begins in the gut. Everything begins in the gut. So this is our mission. I'm going to relate to you, okay? It's to help you live full, healthy, happy life by harnessing the power of symbiotics to create products that feed, diversify you and detoxify your human microbiome. We've got your back. We have got the products that are going to help you live a full and happy life. So here we are. Let food be thy medicine. Let medicine be thy food. That's basically our philosophy. Lovebiome wouldn't exist without our products. Superior products are the foundation of this company, and superior symbiotic ingredients are the foundation of every product that we've produced. Every brand, and we've got 3, each product is an expression of our commitment to innovative microbiome care through symbiotics. So what's our product path? So let me share that with you. We have superior prebiotics, we have diverse probiotics, and we have bioavailable postbiotics. This is not over-the-counter supplements. This is scientifically proven, scientifically researched, and scientifically produced. We embrace the power of plants for ultimate microbiome care. Every impact ingredient, every phytonutrient, the power of plants, every symbiotic comes from nature. And our partners, farmers, harvesters, vendors, and manufacturers share our commitment to sustainability, preservation, quality, and safety. Pardon me. So Lovebiome is a commitment to the power of nature for complete and thorough microbiome care. It's what drives our product development across all of our brands for all our different microbiomes. The same universal truth applies. Plant life gives life. Our products are founded on nature, on plants, the phytonutrients, phytopower, the power of plants. It's organic, it's vegan, it's not got any pesticides or anything to harm us in the way our products are produced. So let me introduce you first to our Phytopower brand. This represents the most robust and imaginative innovations in microbiome health. Phytopower opens the door to the power of prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics to nourish, strengthen, and diversify your gut microbiome. Our passion is to use Phytopower to help you discover the life-changing benefits of a thriving, flourishing, healthy, biotic community. We want that biotic community, those 100 trillion microbial cells, to be healthy and working on your behalf, and we've got the products to help that happen. So this is the first product that I would like to share with you. This is Phytopower Original, and it comes in a box like this. I hope you can see it. And it comes with 30 sachets of freeze-dried vegetables for you to use on a daily basis. And these are activated when you add them to water. And we recommend, or Dr. Tamir and I recommend, 16 ounces of water with this and mix it well and drink it, and it's going to do you good. There's nothing in the world like it. No other product or system in existence features a more potent blend of prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics, and it's got digestive enzymes as well. It's got fruits and vegetables of varying colours. I've said a number of times that I was a Tony Robbins firewalker in 2001. It was life-changing for me. I handed my notice in at work and went self-employed. But he taught on the 4th day of his Unleash the Power Within, the power of alkalinity and the power of super green drinks. And I did that for quite a while. But the mistake was it was only greens. So we've got oranges, reds, purples, blues, all sorts of colors in here, because we believe in diversity, and nature has produced a diverse plant base for us to use in our diets for a reason. There's not just green plants on the earth. There are all sorts of colors of plants on earth, and our company has found the very best to provide for you. So PhytoPower was designed and crafted to harness the power of nature to create and cultivate the perfect gut microbiome environment. And caring for the gut is the ultimate step to your whole body health and wellness. We asked people what product they had today, the people that are already members, and virtually everyone said they had PhytoPower Original, because it's the sound foundation for your microbiome health. And then we've got, amazingly, the company has, through their scientific research, they've found a way to introduce targeted probiotics. This is a pioneering way to use specific probiotic bacterial strains to target precise systems and functions in the body. This new and innovative symbiotic approach to microbiome health is called targeted probiotics. So let's see how they work. And I've got quite a few here to share with you. I'm quite proud to say I've tried every single one of these, but they all come in these little sachets, and you can enjoy the benefits of targeting problems that you might have with these products. So let me go into it. Targeted probiotics in specifically chosen bacterial strains are deployed inside the body where they populate the gut microbiome. Feeding on prebiotic impact ingredients, targeted probiotics produce metabolites called postbiotics. Now, postbiotics in the form of short-chain fatty acids, vitamins, enzymes, and peptides repair, strengthen, defend, and build various healthy functions in the body. Wow. So we're going to start with, and I believe this isn't a probiotic, but this is PhytoPower B, and lots of our customers swear by this as a sugar blocker. It blocks carbs, starch, and sugar blockers and sugar. It features the most impressive collections of carb, starch, and sugar blocking ingredients on the planet. So each ingredient in PhytoPower B was carefully chosen for its ability to block the absorption of many sugars and thus protect the gut microbiome. We have many testimonies of people being helped with this sugar blocker for sugar-related disease in our body. And we all know that, I'm sure we know that cancer and disease love sugar. So having something that can block sugar in our body, and most of us are unaware that sugar resides in our diet in unexpected places. My wife is Thai and she's a fantastic cook, but when she first started cooking in our home, I noticed she put sugar in a stir fry, etc., or a curry, and I asked her to stop. But then I found that that's normal in restaurants, that they add sugar to food. And we're unaware. So there's lots and lots of products that we probably eat and drink that have got sugar that harm us. And this is PhytoPower C. Now, we talked about the gut-brain connection. Well, many of us struggle to sleep and we're stressed. And PhytoPower C is a perfect way in which you can reduce stress and give you the ability to sleep. Now, I'm drinking PhytoPower C now. I always do when I'm doing a presentation, because it just helps take away the tension. A healthy, balanced gut microbiome is the beginning and most important factor in managing stress and obtaining a restful sleep. So PhytoPower C deploys three different strains of targeted probiotics into the gut to reinforce the gut-brain connection. PhytoPower C promotes calm. It helps the body relax and fall asleep and boosts the body's natural stress management systems. Some remarkable product. My grandson, who has ADHD, is taking C right now as an experiment, and my daughter-in-law saying he's sleeping better and he feels a lot calmer. So we're going to carry on that with him and see how he gets on over the course of the next few weeks as he goes back to school. But I'm sure lots of other people will feel the same benefits. And then we've got Phytopower E. This is an energy product. Did you know that the energy production in your body is centered in your gut microbiome? Phytopower C is going to help you get energy or harvest the energy that's already in your body. It deploys 15 billion CFUs, so they're colonies of targeted probiotics to facilitate efficient and sustainable energy harvesting and production in the body. So when I first started with Lovebiome, this was my go-to formula for when I went out on the golf course. Daily consumption of Phytopower E will ensure your body has everything it needs for optimal energy production and harvesting. And then we've got weight management, which I've just started with last few days because I've set myself a goal. I've eaten a bit too much over Christmas, and I've set a goal to lose 5K this month. And I'm starting with Phytopower W, which is our weight management product. It delivers the most powerful combination of targeted probiotics and a unique blend of prebiotic soluble fiber that feeds friendly bacteria. So this process creates postbiotics that deliver key weight management benefits. This is the Lovebiome visionary approach to weight management and centered on microbiome health. So I've been taking it 3 days. I've lost 0.5 kilogram already. And then we've got Phytopower I, targeted probiotic for the immune system. And I always stress when I do that, particularly now, we're coming into the cold season for many of us, that we need to look after people, and Phytopower I does help older people who might get cold or whatever, that gives them, strengthens their immune system, because 80% of your body's immune system cells are found in your gut. The best place to start for the immune system support is your gut microbiome. So Phytopower I is a daily beverage. So take this daily. It's designed to build and strengthen immune system defenses through the use of targeted probiotics and a proven impact ingredients. Phytopower I features targeted probiotics in 6 different strains. 6. That's powerful to support and sustain your human immune system. So when you've got 6 different strains of targeted probiotics in there, it's definitely going to help you with your immune system. And then you've got this targeted probiotics for thermogenic fat burning. And when I taste this, you can taste the hotness of it, because it's got cayenne pepper in it. And we all know, come on, we all know that obesity is directly related to your gut health. Eat too much, there might be other problems, but it's centered in your gut health. Promoting and maintaining proper gut health is vital to any effort to lose weight and burn excess fat. So even when we lose weight, there might be some stubborn areas that won't go. And that's what Phytopower T's job is. It's a unique and groundbreaking thermogenic beverage supplement designed to help the body burn excess fat through targeted probiotics and microbiome support. And then you've got the game changer, which is a game changer for me, was when the company introduced X while we were in Utah in September for our Global Leadership Summit. And they introduced X. And I remember being told by Sean Whitney, our president, not to have it after 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that, because we'd be awake all night. Well, it's not exactly true in my case, I have to say, but it's been like a game changer for me. So I have been using this with the Phytopower Original every morning since September. I lost 4 kilograms in that period between then and the beginning of December, and it's given me real good energy throughout the day. There's nothing in the world like it. It's fortified with targeted probiotics, natural caffeine from 2 of nature's premier superfoods. And it's got an exclusive adaptogenic mushroom blend, a full complement of every B vitamin you could name, and a superior blend of bioavailable prebiotics. It's a powerful combination, and it helps perfect your body's ability to harvest and produce natural, long-lasting, perfected energy. This is a game changer for young people who seem addicted to these nasty energy drinks, which contain debatable content, should we say. And here we've got a natural, super extreme energy product that they can take for their gym, when they go dancing or whatever. This is the product that can change their state and give them a healthy base for energy. So then we've got our next brand. And the next brand amplifies the power of superfruits and superfoods found all over the globe for natural microbiome care. We source these amazing ingredients from remote wonderlands, organic family farms, exotic spaces, and ancient places. And if there are any corporate members on this Zoom, I really want to compliment you on the creation of that poetic sentence, but it's very, very true. The next brand is where you'll find products that take full advantage of advanced fermentation technology to enhance the nutritional value of these superfoods and balance the health of your gut microbiome. Now, the founders of our company have years and years and decades of experience with noni and superfoods like that. And now they've introduced fermentation into that process. These products are just way beyond any competition in the world. So the next product I like to introduce you to is Next Balance. Now, Next Balance uses the most potent superfoods found in nature to strengthen, nourish, and diversify your gut microbiome. Additionally, Next Balance employs the power of red light fermentation. I believe this is patented, but if it isn't, it's unique, to boost the healthy compounds of noni, a key ingredient and one of the world's most miraculous treasures. And then we've got Next Detox. Now, Next Detox, my friend to me pointed this out. When people think that they only need to detox once a year, twice a year, once a month. It's we need to detox daily, and Next Detox enables you to do that, because your gut microbiome is teeming with all sorts of organisms. Some are meant to do good things for your body, and we need to feed them with what they know and what they like, and others are meant to do harm. So feeding the good stuff then, like we've been doing up to this point, is vitally important, but just as important is helping the body naturally and safely get rid of the bad stuff. And that's what this bad boy does. Next Detox clears all the bad stuff out. Now, with these two drinks, all you need is a capful or even half a capful on a daily basis. And when you combine these with Phytopower Original, we call that the daily 3. And quite in most cases where the 2 bottles are available, we recommend that to be your first point of call when you start buying our products. But then in September, the company launched this brand new hydration product. Now, I've had years of experience with hydration, right? That was my previous business, was all about selling water machines. Now, I'm not knocking water machines of any kind, filters or ionizers of any kind, but you need more than that. You need more than that. And I think my health history has proven it. But your active lifestyle demands a lot. Like a finely tuned machine, your body requires fuel and maintenance to keep running at optimal levels. And it turns out your microbiome, like your body, requires proper hydration and electrolyte balance to function properly. Next Hydration is nature's finest prebiotic hydration beverage. Now, you need to drink it with good water, right? Filtered water, ionized water is fine. And if you're using bottled water, try to go for a source water, you know, something that's definitely come from a spring, what we call a source water, because quite a lot of water products on the market now is just tap water treated. You don't want that. And in your tap water, you've definitely got the same chemicals you would in a swimming pool. It's just slightly less of them. Next hydration is nature's finest prebiotic hydration beverage. Its proprietary blend of powerful superfood, impact ingredients, and natural electrolytes will feed your microbiome and rejuvenate your cells. And then we've got a Flora brand. So just like your gut, your skin is a living multiplying microbiome made up of countless microscopic organisms. And just like the gut, the skin microbiome is incredibly influential to your overall health. Now, we have a skin product called the Postbiotic Body Souffle. It nourishes the skin microbiome. Postbiotic Body Souffle contains a powerful blend of postbiotic impact ingredients that penetrate your skin's outer layers and feed and nourish the skin's microbiome. I haven't got any to show you right now because we've run out. My wife and I, we used it constantly, and we need to order some more. But it's creamy and it's silky. It's definitely luxurious. It's the perfect way to keep your skin healthy, glowing, and strong. Lots of people use this for a body cream to help with itching, eczema, that kind of thing. And it smells absolutely amazing. So definitely recommend that when that comes back in stock. So the company asked themselves, the founders of the company, Kelly Olson, Cody Day, and Sean Whitney, asked themselves one thing: what could we do? We want to start a new business, move away from what we were doing before to create a new company, but we want to be able to offer something that that people can change, just one thing, and that can change everything in regard to their health. And that answer was answered through we'll specialize in the modern science discovery, the gut microbiome. So that's my presentation about your gut microbiome and the products we offer to help you achieve optimal health. Now we have an opportunity to offer you. And why do we have an opportunity to offer you? Well, we can cater for a number of markets, and this is one market that we like to express. It's the digestive health market. So naturally, your gut microbiome is all about your digestive health. Now that's forecast to reach $72 billion capacity by the end of 2027. So that's only 3 years away, 2 years away, because we're in 2025 today. But there is other markets like the weight management market, the energy market, the mental health market, the immunity market. There's so many markets that we're available to cater for, and we need help basically. So ask yourself, when was the last time you got paid for recommending a movie or a restaurant? To anything. What have you? I've recommended Gladiator 2, right, to my family. I've recommended a make of car, but I don't get paid a commission for it. But we do it all the time. So what we'd like to suggest to you is that you could join the new freedom economy by recommending health products that work for you. So you take the product, become a product of the product, and then you can share. So you could work from anywhere. Just imagine, I'm going to Thailand in January for a month. I'll be sitting on the terrace of our humble little home in Thailand, and I'll be on my phone and my laptop. I'll be working. As long as I've got Wi-Fi, I can work from anywhere. You can be your own boss. Now, we're not suggesting you can be your own boss immediately, but just like Jim Rohn says, very famous network marketing guru, he says, just work full-time on your job and part-time on your fortune. And that's how Lovebiome can help you. You could create an income and wealth outside the traditional mechanisms. So I'd just like to introduce you now to our company president, Sean Whitney, and a 3-minute video that he shares with you to explain how Lovebiome can offer you an income outside the normal mechanism.
Hello, everybody. My name is Sean Whitney. I'm the president and one of the co-founders of Lovebiome. Today, I wanted to just spend a few minutes with you and explain to you why we have the best compensation plan in the industry, bar none. In fact, our plan is so good that I guarantee that for the same time and the same effort, you will earn more money in Lovebiome than any other opportunity that you could be pursuing. So you'll get paid the most in our plan. So let me go through 6 different aspects of our plan that are important for you to understand. Number 1, anyone can earn money in Lovebiome. There's no minimum requirement. So if you just want to refer people, if you're an online influencer, if you want to do affiliate marketing, you don't ever have to build a downline. You get money from simply referring people to the products. And every time they buy, you earn. Number 2, we offer 25 to 40% at the front end of our plan on levels 1 and 2 with no strings attached. We did that on purpose because we feel like most people seem to live in level 1 and level 2 of their organizations. And so we want to reward you for getting customers and building loyalty to our brand. Number 3, we reward you with an 8-level deep unilevel plan. So if you want to work deep, you're going to make a ton of money. We also pay out 60% of all commissionable volume back to distributors with no breakaway, no takeaway from our compensation plan. Number 4, we invented dynamic compression over 30 years ago, and we have a dynamic compression bonus that ensures that no money is ever broken away to the company, but that every commissionable volume dollar is paid to our distributors. Number 5, we incentivize achievement through title bonuses at every single level. So as you stair-step your way up the plan, you're rewarded bigger and bigger and bigger for hitting those titles. Nobody does all of this. And we have a global bonus pool as well that allows you to share in the success of the company worldwide. In a sense, it makes your organization infinitely wide and infinitely deep because you get paid on volume you did nothing for, and you get to share in the success and the spoils of the company. And 6, we offer life-changing incentive reward trips. Our first trip, we took our leaders to Dubai on the most amazing trip, just spectacular. And just recently, we went on the coolest and most amazing Greek cruise that I have ever been on. It was absolutely magical. This is what we want to do. We want to reward you monetarily, and we want you to have lifetime experiences, life-changing experiences here at Lovebiome. That's our compensation plan. And so if you're ready to get going, if you're ready to earn the most money in our industry, if you're ready to help people find their center of health, then please talk to the person that showed you this video and become one of the family. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. It's pretty simple, but with hard work, you can get some fantastic rewards. And this is Alkaline Pastor John. You'll hear from Alkaline Pastor John at the end of this presentation. He has built a business. He's massively good at retailing microbiome, Lovebiome products. So he's made. They had a presentation in September at the Global Leadership Summit, and that will continue every year. And he was awarded the 100K Club badge. Now that, I believe, is indicates he's earned between 100,000 and 250,000 US dollars in the 2 years that he's been with Lovebiome. Hard work, part-time and full-time. I think he's more full-time now, but it started off part-time because he had other business interests, and it shows you the income that you can earn by just sharing your feelings about the benefits that these products could do. This is the lady that introduced me into this business and introduced me even to this presentation today. This is Dr. Tamir Bethia Williams. Now, Dr. Williams has made between $250,000 and $400,000 in Lovebiome in the 2 years that she's been involved with the company. She works hard, but she started very part-time, secret squirrel, because she was already promoting another business, and she was a multi-millionaire earner in that business. So why has she gone from that to this? It's because the products work, and maybe she'll share a little bit about that later on as well. And then this is our top earner at the moment, Valencia Pamphile, who was among the very first to join our company, and she's on the way to becoming a millionaire. If she isn't a millionaire now, she definitely will be. And she's an example to us all that if we work hard in this kind of industry, that you can reap the rewards. So would it be nice for you if you could build a business from your phone, that you don't have to work 9 to 5 doing it? Now, remember what I said is just start from where you are, work part-time and build up to where your part-time income overcomes your full-time income. And that pays your expenses. That makes you financially free to do things that you want. So what about bringing home a few $100s a month, $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, by simply inviting people to a presentation like this? And our team produces lots of them that you can choose to go to. So this is one of our British heroes, if you like. This is Richard Branson, who started off as a young man, a teenager at college with a student newspaper. He launched his own record company as a very young man, and now he owns Virgin Radio, Virgin Fitness Centres, Virgin Atlantic aeroplane service across the Atlantic from London to and other places to the America. And he said, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure you can do it, say yes, then learn how to do it later. And a mentor of mine said, feel like this way, Pete, get ready with your bow, fire, and then aim later, because you just need to learn how to do it as you go along. And that's true with Lovebiome. You join us, we'll teach you how to be successful with it. So your options are change your health. Just come along and be a customer. Give it a try. And we can the person that introduced you here can show you how you can get the best price for your products. But you can get the benefits of this extreme energy, your hydration, all of these wonderful products can give you the benefits. And then you can decide later on maybe that you want to share them for a little bit of income. Or you can change your entire life. Become a member. How much is it to become a member and affiliate with this company? Is it a large amount of money? No, it's not. It's just 25 US dollars. Or for us in the UK, it's £20. And that's a lifetime membership. And it ties you into all of the discounts offered to members. You can build a successful business with us, like many, many people have done. You can travel where you want when you're financially free. Work hard for a year, become financially free, part-time, and then you can decide whether you want to be full-time or not. This has been life-changing for me because I just know where it's going to take me, and I know where it can take you. So I just encourage you to look at this seriously. Talk to the person that invited you here if you're not a member already. If you're a member already, make the most of it, because it's an opportunity of a lifetime. So that's my presentation for you today. Just welcome to the era of the microbiome. I believe this is the best company of its kind in the world. It's ahead of the game. It offers members just enormous benefits financially, and it's the best corporate team I've ever been a part of. I can't stress that enough. You know, when you can build a relationship with senior members of the corporate team and they directly support you, it's just been an amazing journey for me. So that's my, I'm going to stop my screen share now. I'm probably waffling a little bit and hand it over to Dr. Tamir.
Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you so much, Pete, for that wonderful presentation. Let me tell you something. This is the first time my husband ever sat through an entire presentation. He said your voice is so calm and so soothing, and makes me wonder what my voice sound like to him. My God. I mean, but anyways, just want to say thank you so much for that wonderful information. There's a lot of folk out there in Facebook land that's listening and commenting, and we're excited to have them too. Mr. Kevin Boone, I don't know if he made it for mayor yet, but I know he was running, as well as my college buddy, Tawanda, and some others, Sandy. Oh my goodness. And I mean, so we're excited. We want to welcome you all too. What we want to do right now is we want to actually hear some testimonies. We want to hear some testimonies. So what I want to do right now is I'm going to turn it over to the co-host, Miss Ivy Cumry and Miss Valerie Graham. I believe Valerie Graham, one of you, to go ahead and we're going to hear some testimonies. We want to keep those testimonies as short as we possibly can, but we want to hear the information, right? And because I have some giveaways. I have five. I'm excited. And so, Valerie, I believe you're up. So I'm going to go ahead and pass the torch over to you. And then after those giveaways, we're going to hear the one and only, this man. I refer to him as the man. I'm telling you, you all got to hear from him. He's going to close us out today. I am hearing some background noise. The very first individual, okay, that has really been making some serious strides in this industry consistently that I know of. He's been consistent throughout his entire career. I saw it in another company that he and I were in together. I was at that company for 18 years. This man came in and went straight to the top. This company was no different, no different, I'm telling you. And he's been consistent about his business for the entire time he's been here. No lapse whatsoever. And so you're going to hear from him. He's actually been able to every single month, acquire anywhere from 100 to 150 customers a month. We are learning from him every single day, and we will continue to. You're going to hear from him shortly. So I'm going to be quiet as I turn this over now to the one and only, out of London herself, the UK, Miss Valerie Graham. Awesome, builder, amazing leader. Go right ahead, ma'am. I'm going to mute myself and listen to what you have to say.
First of all, I just want to say thank you so much, Dr. Tamir, for handing over the reign. And I want to big up Pete for a wonderful, calming and soothing presentation that he gave earlier. You heard the facts. Now we put some meat on the bone. And I forgot my manners. Happy New Year to you all. For all the guests and all the members who are on, wishing you 2025 to be big and bold and courageous. Right, so this is the part where we ask for testimonies. And so we see Alex. Alex, with your hand up. Unmute yourself, Alex, and let's hear. My sister Ivy's in the next.
He's on mute.
Okay, so you're here with me as well, so we do this together. Thank you, Alex. Can you unmute
Alex,
yourself?
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead. We can't hear you.
Sorry?
Go ahead, Alex.
Yeah, go ahead now.
Thank you for that awesome presentation. I was taking notes while you were talking. I've actually tried the skin sulfate cream. I was at a golf tournament where I was in the sun, and the netting from the hat actually caused an irritation. And I got a burn from the hat. And I did that earlier in December 5th last year. And 2 days ago, I started to use the skin souffle cream. So it actually healed the irritation in my skin. And the skin has settled down. So I no longer have the bumps within 2 days. So that product is actually awesome. And then yesterday when I was out, I didn't have any lotions. I actually went to do a presentation with the products. And I just told my friend, Miss Alice, who introduced me to this company, I said, hey, I didn't have any lotion. So I actually used my skin soap souffle as a lotion. And when the person who went to speak with asked me what type of lotion I use, I said, I don't use lotion. I'm actually using a skin souffle cream that's helping me with my skin biome. So thank you, Ms. Alice, for introducing me to this. And thank you, Annie Ivy, for letting me share my testimony with you guys. Have a happy new year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. And next we have Miss Cynthia Dancing.
Cynthia Dancing.
Go ahead, Cynthia.
Good day, everyone. Greetings. Happy New Year 2025. Maybe many blessings come upon everyone. Lovebiome family, friends, team members from Bahamas. Blessings to you, Alex. I am proud of your testimony, and I'm here to give mine. I am from Durham, Ontario, Canada. My name is Cynthia Dancing. I'm 73 years young. I'm into another year crossing over. I thank God for that. I didn't thought it would be possible, but I have to say something to everyone today. Listen carefully what happened to me before I started Lovebiome. When I went to take a bath on that day after walking for 45 minutes to my home back and forth, my two hands from my wrist was like it leaving my body. And I couldn't understand, and it turned white. I couldn't understand what was happening. I was praying to the Lord to ask him what to do because I never seen this before. I never gave this testimony, and today I was led to give it, and that's why I started Lovebiome. Ever since, I've included in my system, introduced in my body the calm, phyto calm. And also, I was not able to buy any more products, but because I invited one friend from Alberta, Canada, and she purchased product to send to Jamaica with someone who suffered with cancer and was not able to even function properly. He was shutting down all his organs. And I was able to get a free product, which is the Phyto Original, by just having one person with me. And I keep on introducing the Phyto Original. Then I added the eye. And today I could say I never got that symptoms in my hand again. But if it wasn't for Lovebiome, maybe I would have been without two hands. Like, God alone knows what happened. I'm an evangelist for the Lord, and I trust God and have faith because I pray about everything. And he's the one who brought this product into my life. Through Eleanor Latchman from Brampton, Ontario, Canada. She was following the platform of Angela Batiste and the group members. And I must say, I have benefited to have many friends and family as far as Bahamas, Jamaica, Alberta, people I don't even know. So it works. And I've also got bonuses from the company, also receiving a weekly income, which I had said no to this company, but I eventually said yes. And this is my testimony. Thank you for allowing me to share.
Thank you so much, Cynthia. That was an amazing testimony. Thank you. Now, next we have Miss A. Is that Miss Arita?
Yes, Miss A.
Miss A. Okay, go ahead, Miss A.
Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
Aretha.
Listen, I want to start out with a quote that was given by my mentor. I am not my body. My body is mine. That quote rings true in my life today, being on these amazing products. I am Aretha Johnson from Tennessee. I just want to say this, considering the history of my family being diagnosed with diabetes, lost my sister 3 years ago, lost my mom to diabetes, and other members in my family. Sickness is real, but we do have the information now. We have the information. I got serious with this, being in this company for 2 years now in October. I gotten consistently taken it and made it a lifestyle change for me and my family. Yes, it's sad. We have a lot of people dying, people trying to get on something, people trying to find something. And I pray to God, I wish my mother was here to have this in her life. But I've dedicated mine. I'm with everyone, Pete. I'm with Dr. Tamia. We got the best of the best, Pastor. We got Mrs. Pomfield, first millionaire. What else do we need? And I am with everyone on this call right now, beginning the year with this in my life. All the people on here, 86. It's amazing. So I just want to say, yes, incorporate it, make it a lifestyle change. This is the era of the microbiome. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your testimony, Miss A. That was awesome. Okay, next we have Pi Ratio. Go ahead, Pi. Say where you're calling from, please. Can you unmute?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Good day, Lovebiome family, day or evening. I'm beyond excited to actually be here tonight, even though I came a bit late. But sharing this moment with such an inspiring group of individuals. First let me take a moment to applaud Pete for his masterful presentation. Your calm and composed energy, as mentioned earlier. Pete has a way of grounding us all while igniting a deeper sense of purpose. It's truly brilliant. So enough respect to you, my brother. Now on to my testimony. I mean, joining Lovebiome has been nothing short of life-changing. When I first stepped into this journey, I was driven by a deep desire to break from the free cycle of financial hand-to-mouth living and to bring lasting health and wealth to my family. I'm thrilled to say that the changes are already taking root. I mean, this week alone, I had the privilege of connecting with incredible individuals who I won't mention, who are on their own transformative health journey, addressing challenges like prostate issues, erectile dysfunction, and high cholesterol. Now, without their courage and commitment, it reminds me of the profound power we have when we combine science, purpose, and a community of support. Now, through tools like the Daily 3 and the Phyto Power range, I've seen not just incremental improvements, but the beginning of radical transformation. And it's not just about physical health. This journey is teaching us all how to nourish our minds and spirits too. And as I often say, true genius isn't just innate, it's cultivated with curiosity, persistence, and the right environment collides. And let me tell you, Lovebiome is that environment. What's more, I'm seeing a ripple effect. Men who had once walked away from the group are now reaching out to reconnect. They see something here that can't be ignored: hope, empowerment, and tangible results. So tonight, as I sit here, surrounded by testimonies of transformation and growth, I'm reminded of something profound. The journey to health, wealth, and freedom begins with belief. Belief in yourself, in the mission, and in the power of a united community. So I want to thank Lovebiome family for holding this space where transformation is not only possible, but inevitable. Pete, once again, thank you for your incredible leadership tonight. And to everyone listening here, to more breakthroughs, more wins, and more lives changed. 2025 is our year. Thank you.
Awesome. You're muted, Val.
Awesome. Awesome, Pi Ratio. Thank you. You're you know, you run the men's only Zoom on a Sunday, which is, we know, is taking off. So thank you for that very powerful testimony. Thank you for being here. Do we have anyone else who would like to give a testimony to the products that you're using? Anyone else? Okay. So what about questions? You've heard the information. Sorry. You've heard the information from Mr. Pete Chapman. And I'm sure there are questions going off in your head. Okay, I see a hand is up. I'm not sure if it's a question
Tracy,
or a
that's
testimony.
Tracy.
Go ahead, Tracy, please unmute yourself.
Hey everyone. Happy New
Happy
Year
New
to
Year.
you all, wherever you are. Yeah, I wanted to raise my hand earlier, but I was in the middle of putting the little one to sleep. But I just wanted to say that I've been using the products now since March, and it has been absolutely life-changing. I'm so passionate about it. I became so passionate, I just wanted to just shout it from the rooftops. So I use the products for myself, and my children also use the products. They have every day the sugar blocker. My daughter has the Phyto C in the evening to help her relax and just have a good, nice, deep sleep. And I use the Daily 3, which has helped me with. Um, I don't want to claim that I have arthritis because I no longer suffer from any pain at all, but I was diagnosed with arthritis in both hips, um, and had like limited mobility. That is no longer the case. I'm able to run, walk, jump, skip, do everything that I would normally do. So I am just so grateful. I feel like the beginning of the year, a lot of people spend a lot of time at the end of the year thinking about what they're grateful for. But I'm just excited that I'm going to start the year from now on using these products, and my family. I'm excited for what's going to happen, and I will continue to share and scream it from the rooftops. So I just wanted to share. Don't sleep on this opportunity to feed your body with what it needs. Thank you, Val and Pete. Fantastic, well done. I think Pete helped to put my little girl to sleep tonight, so that was really, it was, yeah, that was really relaxing. But thank you guys, and I'll speak to you all soon.
Thank you, Miss Tracy from London.
Still on the Zoom are awake still.
Yeah. So you're the next karma, Pete. You're the karma. Okay. Do we have anyone else who would like to ask any questions or have any testimonies? Miss Ivy, Sister
There's
Ivy.
no more and. So we turn it back to Dr. Tamia to do the giveaways.
Okay, so we're ready for that part of the evening. Wow, we are exciting. Giveaways.
All
Okay,
right.
Dr. Tam.
And I have Facebook over here, and I have Zoom here, and we're going to allow those that are participating on Facebook as well to participate. We're going to allow them to participate, and so we're going to see what happens. Perhaps I'll give away one over there and one over here. So maybe we'll do 10. Definitely do 5. Right now. Give me 1 second. Pete, if you could look on Facebook and respond to folk are asking what are the price of the products. They're asking how can they get more information. Somebody inboxed me, said they're ready to sign up. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Guys, the year is starting off just right.
Right.
And so I'm excited. So anyways, I'm going to open the chat. I'm going to open the chat, then I'm going to close the chat. The first gift that I'm giving away tonight, Ivy was bragging about it. She said this is the best bottle she's ever had. I had these bottles designed and made, and somebody's going to get one tonight. Going to get the two people are going to get one. It looks like this. A champion team. That's the name of my team. I've had that team name now for, God, Damien is 32. My son turned 32 today. It means 32 years of me being.
It's today?
That's today,
I
Damien.
just was second. Awesome. Wow.
32 years young today. And
happy birthday, Damien.
It was the reason why I say that, because my son lost oxygen at birth, for those of you who don't know, and was diagnosed as being severely mentally, they used the word retarded years ago. They can't say that word now. But to make a long story short, Damien has come a long, long way. I've seen it with my own eyes. Although people may have challenges, I got this name because I believe that there's a champion on the inside of everybody. It doesn't matter what the disability is or issue is. We all have that champion inside of us. And that's where this name came from. A champion team. ACT, ACT, abbreviation for actions. And also Tiger. The Tiger is our a mascot, yeah. Because Tigers is a team inspired by God to educate and empower real, rated, respectable, self-improved supermen and women. That's what it stands for, TIGERS. One day I'll type that out for y'all. So we're going to give one of these away. You can keep anything hot in here, anything cold in there, stainless steel with a strainer in there. You want to use real tea and not the tea with the bags and all that plastic. It unscrews the top, never comes off, and so you can twist it back on. And so here's the thing. I got a number in my head. And I'm gonna keep this real short. It's gonna be short, it's gonna be quick. And this number goes from 1 to 10. From 1 to 10. Now, nobody can do anything yet. I'm gonna open the chat. Let me go back over here. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, Pastor David is here. Welcome, Pastor David Stefano. Good to see you. And so in the chat, and I open the chat, you're gonna put a number from 1 to 10 in the chat. The first person to get this number, that person is gonna win this first bottle. Then we're gonna do another one. So they already putting, I tell you. Anyway, so let me open the chat. The chat is now open. Go right ahead and place your number. Oh, 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 oh. Let me go back. I can't believe this is 1 to 10. Oh, Maxine Loza out of the UK. The first number is 6. The first number is 6. And I see Maxine Loza over here. And over here, oh, they're still going. It must be delayed because it must be.
Facebook is gonna be delayed.
Yeah. And so we'll see that person shortly. But over here is Maxine Loza. So now I'm going to stop the chat. And I'm going to mix it up a little bit. The next thing I'm going to give away is going to be a copy of my brand new revised book. I'm so excited. And you can see there, that little girl right there. See that little girl right there? That was me.
Yeah.
My grandmother raised me in South Carolina. So I'm going to autograph this book. They did a really good job. This time I went through Culligan Publications. And so they did a really, really good job. There was a lot of typos in the other book. A lot of things that it just drove me crazy. So, and even in the back of this book, you see Tony and myself back there and in the back of it. And so, all right, so here it is. Let me get to the next number. All right, give me 1 second. Here. Make sure nobody can't see me. All right, so here it is. This number goes between the number 20 and 30. 20 and 30. And now you are welcome to put your number in. 20 and 30. 20 and 30. Go ahead. Go for it. 20 and 30. Let me see here. Facebook is going, oh, we can stop right there. Who's Trina? Who is Trina? Who is Trina? The number is 22, 22. Who's Trina?
Goodness. I got 22 too.
You got 22 too, but Trina
and Tracy have 22 too. Trina was first.
Why do we use
first?
22?
Oh my gosh, quite a few of us have 22.
Oh, poor y'all.
Oh, Miss A got 22, Arita got 22, me got 22, Tracy got 22. Oh my goodness.
If you listen to me,
Cynthia got 22, Pi got 22. Oh my goodness.
Well, Trina, we'll get to Trina in a minute. I just stopped the chat. I stopped the chat. And now this next one, okay, give me another chance. We're going to give away another bottle. So that book is for Trina. And we're giving away another one of these beautiful bottles. Y'all already saw what it looks like. It's the same bottle again, okay? Same bottle. And this number got to go from the number again, 20 to the number 30, 20 to 30 again. I'm opening up the chat right now. Put your number in. Let's go. Put your number in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Let me see. Nope. Let me see. Let me see. Hey, who is Dean? There's a Dean.
Oh Lord.
Is that Tony's Dean? I wonder if that's Tony's Dean. I don't know. But anyway, Dean, you got to reach out to me. Whoever Dean is, got to reach out to me. And we're going to make sure that you get your bottle. Now we have 2 more to go. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Right? And that number is 20. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. Number's 20. 20. Okay, so now I'm going to close the chat. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is for another book. Another book. Somebody's going to get an autographed copy of the new revised I Was Blessed with Angel book. Don't worry, Facebook. I'm going to go back and I'm going to see who did what, and I got y'all covered. Here's the next number. Here's the next number. This number is between 1 and 10. 1 and 10. Okay? This number is between 1 and 10. I'm getting ready to open up the chat right now. Go for it. 1 and 10. 1 and 10. 1 and 10. 1 and 10. Let me see. 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 Not yet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is going on? What is going on?
You just don't see my number because I'm putting all of the number.
Mindy, and over here, I tell you, Facebook, what's going on with y'all? We got some folks on Facebook over here that's over here too. They're cheating. And so, who is Mindy? Mindy got the number. The number is 3.
I put in 3 long time too.
You did work.
You know what? You know what? It's okay. I'm not gonna participate in any of these stuff. I'm not. Val, you and I and Pete. We're not. We are not. Mendy's Pastor John, Mendy Adolphus. You are there?
I'm not participating. I'm just.
I agree with you, Pete. I'm done. No, this is not for us. This is not for us.
But if I don't get a copy of that book when she comes over.
Absolutely. She will give us a book.
Yes,
I got the bottle. I won the bottle. Dr. Timmy had a competition. I won the bottle. Now she's gonna give me the book. I ain't no more. No. No, Pete.
So here's the one.
No. The last one.
The last one is going to get this journal. You can't see it because of the green background. It's a Lovebiome journal.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to get a bottle.
Oh my goodness. Val.
And they're going to get a book.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to get the bottle. They're going to get the book.
Woo.
The journal. Facebook, you're not.
Dr. Timmy, just encourage them to stay until the end because they got to hear what Bishop John got to say.
Oh, listen, if they don't, then they're going to miss out because there's something even bigger coming than that. This number right here.
Okay.
This number right here, I'm going to open up the chat. Oh, let me close it first. Y'all want to try to cheat. Now, somebody put 333333333.
Yes.
And so this number right here is going to go from, again, it's easy, 20 to 30. 20 to 30, the chat is open. Go for it. Go for it. All right, I see it already. I see it already. So let me go back. Let me make sure. Let me make sure that I see correctly. Colleen, where's Colleen? Colleen's getting all three. The number is 25 for 2025. So where's Colleen? Where's Colleen? All right, Colleen. Okay, so Colleen is the winner. She gets the book, the bottle, and the journal. She gets it all. So I see Mindy's getting the book, Trina, Dee's getting a bottle. Trina is getting who had number 6? Somebody had number 6 anyway. Somebody else won there too. Oh, Maxine Loza.
Maxine
Loza is the one that's getting the bottle, and Trina's getting the book. And Trina's getting the book. I just want to make sure. And Maxine is getting the bottle. Maxine can trade the bottle for something else because Maxine got a bottle already. All right, so with that being said, now here comes the bonus of the day. Thank you all for participating. If we have time, we'll listen to it. We'll get some feedback from the winners today. But now I have the opportunity to bring to the forefront. This is your bonus for the day. He did the declaration this morning. We love him dearly. He is an amazing leader. He is an amazing friend, an amazing coach, an amazing mentor. And I'm telling you, he is an amazing example. He really, really is. And so I came to know him before he knew me. I knew him before he knew me. And what I mean by that is I was following him. He didn't know he had a stalker. I was a stalker. And I was watching this man. In this industry, you look for people that are successful. You want to surround yourself with people that are successful. And I said to myself, oh my gosh, I wish I could have somebody like him on my team. And as I was coming through the airport, I believe it was in Trinidad, I saw one of my business partners in the same team as myself. And he said, guess what? I'm gonna tell you something, but you can't tell nobody. And he told me that Bishop John had joined the company. And I said, what? With who? He said, with me. I smiled. I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord. And he said, you can't say anything because if you say anything, then, he may cause him some problems. So, of course, I didn't say anything. But he came in, like I said, he went straight to the top. Here, it was no different. And he's an amazing leader. I'm telling you, you're going to hear from him now. He's going to conclude this meeting for us today, the very first opportunity meeting for the entire year of 2025. So the very first one, and Bishop Pete started it. The host, they did their thing. I gave away a couple of gifts, but Bishop John and Pete, man, you guys, I'm telling you, I'm just so glad that the two of you are here serving all of the community today. And so that being said, Bishop John, I'm going to turn it over to you to close the meeting out for us today. All right, there you go. There you go, Bishop. If you want to turn your camera on, I'll put I'll pin it on you. We're not hearing you. If you're speaking, we're not hearing you.
1 second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
Awesome.
I want to say Happy New Year to everyone, and what a dynamic presentation we just heard from the gentleman in the UK, Mr. Pete. The testimony moved me. Every time I listen to a testimony, especially when it comes to cancer, it's something that if you never experience it, you may not know. I mean, you will try to know because that's your duty to try to know. If somebody said a blind, we just imagine what a world of blindness is, but you never get blind. You will never know what it is to be blind, and no one is asking for it. So when he began to speak about his journey, I was riveted because of being touched by what he said to us today, and I hope everyone listened carefully to what he said. But having all this fun, You see, I don't know why people invite me to the meetings because I may come and spoil your fun. Right now, Anthony Robbins, he mentioned about Anthony Robbins, and I've been a student of Anthony Robbins for, I think it's over 40 years. He told me about teach me about the month, he teach me about the year. As the year begins, he teach me to what? Brainwash. He said if I could believe in Santa Claus, I could believe the beginning of January is the end of the year. So, in other words, that if I begin to work right now, like wait a second, it's coming to the year end and I need to balance my book, how serious I will take my business. He said that it's the same thing to every month. If you begin the first week of the month, as though it's the end of the month. And it took me a long time before I personally could practice, drill, and rehearse and do it. I thank God I catch it. And it's up to anyone. Maybe you go on YouTube, and I didn't teach the topic, but I'm a student, and I thank God that is how I practice and look at everything. So I look at the dollar, or I look at numbers from 100, go back to 1. I looked at a customer from the larger pack to the smallest pack. I don't start from a small pack to go up to 1,800. I start from $1,800 and I can go all the way down to the smallest denominator. How did I come up with that practice? Well, Tom Hopkins in 1986 in Arizona, I went to his boot camp, real estate boot camp, and that's how he taught us how to sell real estate, and I become very successful in selling real estate. You start from the top and you go to the smallest denominator to make the transaction work. You don't start to the bottom and then come up. That's for if we control our conversation with your clients, you know for a fact that the person that takes a pause is the one that lose control of the conversation. So when you begin to give numbers, you are not taking any pause. You have to control it from start to finish. And the only time that the other person speak is when you now saying, okay, now is your time. As soon as the person breathe or take a breath or so, you step back in and start to control the conversation. Why am I saying all this to all of us? All of us have a compelling message to deliver. It's not only the most compelling message that needs in health right now, but we are handed a message. We are like pigeons, they take the message and wrap it on the pigeon, around the pigeon, and you have to get to a destination. Are you willing to get to the destination to deliver the message and the compelling message? This sitting down stuff is not, I don't even know how people could do it, but I tried. Try for this new year, but it's not working up. Yes. So what it means is that the message must reach the people. And if it reach the people, to have financial freedom, it starts today. It didn't start tomorrow. It's not starting next week. Financial freedom begins right now as we speak. And I want everyone to, if I could have bring up the flyer and I would have shown it to you, but I don't have no controls. But I want every single person to understand right now, today, even if you have to put the order in tomorrow, because today may be a vacation for some people, but in America, Macy's open, Target is open, Best Buy is open, all different businesses are open today, and people are still sick today. We need, every one of us, 160 points every single day. That will bring you to what? 4,800 points every single month. So if you start from small, the smallest denominator, to at least be a builder, even if you were a builder before, to repeat it over and over and over. When I looked at the movie Die Hard, and Hans Gruber hit the Polish robot, when they hit it with a missile, he says, hit it again. So we must hit it again. He says, hit it again. And the English people should like this here in United Kingdom, because Hans Gruber, the character, played with an English accent. Hit it again. It was just like he's speaking like an Englishman. I don't know if he's from England or not, but he had the English accent. Hit it again. And we have to be determined, in order to hit it again, is that, wait a second, I'm really helping people. I'm really helping people overcome all the goodies or all the things that we discuss. Because what good is it to have the information and die with it? According to the deceased Miles Monroe, don't die with it in your system. We must get it, evangelize the word. And I said to our group this morning, and when I say our group, I don't want no upline to think that I control your group. I don't control your group. I just feel like family when they come on, and I'm encouraging each one of them to at least begin with builder. I mean, if you start to hit it over and over, trust me, you're going to get the leader, because you will understand the mechanism how to do it. You will understand that, wait a second, how do you close? You will understand the method of how do you convey the message. And when you understand helping people, I don't know if I want to, I don't think I want to apologize for it no more, because I offend a lot of people in network marketing. Network marketers are what they are. When I said helping people is better than making money, the network marketing gurus want to beat me, because they say, wait a second, this is a money thing. How could you say helping people is better than making money? Well, it turned out to be my consistency is that if I consistently help people, I consistently make money. Because 85% of the people that join network marketing join because of the money. But yet still 73% of 175 million people in the industry don't make any money, because somehow they felt that someone was going to give it to them, or it would have come easy, but not realizing that all of us is in the business. When you sell, you help someone. One of the oldest cliche that exists in the world, and it have never changed, is when you visit Best Buy, Macy's, what they have in Dillard's in London, or Harrods, and you go to Harrods stores in England, what the salesperson says, first words come out of the mouth: how may I help you? It still holds true today. How may I help you? Well, I'm looking for the 51.75-inch television, and hey, we don't have that. But I got a 52-inch. Oh, I'm pleased with it. In order, the salesman never asks the question, how much money you're going to spend today? Money is irrelevant in sales, because when you sell value and you show people what it takes. I had a lady call me over this weekend, holiday, and she said, I saved the money now. I am ready to buy. I'm saving for 8 months. I'm ready to buy. I'm tired of being sick, and I've been saving the money because she did not have the money. And she's back now with the money, because it's irrelevant. It's the value she's going after. What she think the product could do for her. What she thinks is could happen. Even so, she's in a pipeline system from since maybe March of last year, or earlier, whatever time it was, March or April. And she just came through the system, says, yes, I have the money now. She actually called over and over until she get me, because, oh, I have the money now, and she feels so good. I gotta give her congratulations and all kind of stuff, because she felt so good saving this money, and she's looking for you. It's the same thing to all of us. Let's start now, folks. And you might say, this guy's a toughie. Look, if you don't want to follow it, that's fine with me. My life will be the same regardless of what anybody does. But here's the secret. If you got 15 people in your organization right now were to become builder, not rolling up each person become builder, you actually an elite. You become an overnight success. You see the button I'm wearing, 90,000 in 90 days? You could put your number in there if you didn't like the number. You could put 9 million in 90 days, 90 million in 90 days, put 9 cents in 90 days, and put minus $90 at the end of 90 days, at the end of March. Wait a second, how is it working out for you? My God, I'm owing 90,000. No, do you have what it takes to earn 90,000 in 90 days? Is just 1,000 a month. And if you go on Wall Street and you speak to people, they will laugh at you if you says, I'm a big earner making $1,000 a month, $365,000 a year. We now beginning to earn. So financial freedom, the drought is over. There is, for far too long, we've been dry and living in a farming land. We have the best product in the world. It's an oxymoron not to prosper in it. I heard Bob Marley sing a song, and oh my God, I'm going to finish because you didn't tell me I had 5 minutes or 2 minutes. I have no idea how much time I have, but I'm going to close off just give me a minute. But Bob Marley sang a song, and one day I'm driving in the South, and I saw the big sign says only a fool would be thirsty in abundance of water. We are in the middle of a wellness revolution, and if we are to experience financial freedom, regardless of your interpretation of it, whatever it is to you is well said, but receive it. Whatever you think it is. If whatever you want to earn is fine. If you want to earn 5 cents a day, that's still an accomplishment. But what I'm saying to you, it starts from today, because you don't have time. Tomorrow is, wait a second, you're missing out on 365 days. By tomorrow, you only got 364 now. Each passing day is going away. 86,400 seconds in a day, and it's going quickly. So all of us, if we put ourselves together and start as a support factor is like how Pete came and did this presentation here. That's a support factor. Somebody gave a testimony, the lady from something sing in Canada, 73 years young. That's a support factor. Sister Ivy or Sister Valve, yes, you can, Obama's sister, that's a support factor, because we all here to support each other. But we have to go out and stuff. Here's what I want to leave you with. Christmas is the most looked at or read greetings that anyone could send for anybody is a Christmas greetings. So when you send out a Christmas greetings like AT&T or like Macy's, you see their name and their product is on the flyer. So if you want someone to look at your invitation and look at your product, the best time to send the greetings is around Christmas time, and you have your product on telephone number. So New Year's is the second most read greetings that anybody could read on WhatsApp and everything. Everyone is reading it. It's the most looked at greetings in the entire year. You will never have another opportunity if you haven't done so as yet for the day, and you plan even tomorrow to send greetings to people. Make sure you put on your flyer whatever you want to convey concerning your products, together with Happy New Year. I already send out Happy New Year to my clients. And instead of they calling me back and saying, Happy New Year to you too, what's the cost? How much did you say you lost? What did you use? And I told the lady, I did not say anything that what I use, but I can tell you what it is since you asked. So therefore, people are looking at the stuff. Even when, yes, get the flyer from Dr. Tamir, from Dr. Valencia to give out for a Zoom meeting, and send it to your friend, you could recreate it and have your information to the bottom for people. So at the same time you're inviting someone, is the same time you are advertising. Always be advertising. If you look at me, you may not say I'm that smart because I'm always wearing a Yankee cap. So I buy the cap and I'm advertising Yankees free for them. I have a BMW. I'm so dumb. I'm driving the BMW and I'm paying for it, and I advertising for BMW. That's how powerful marketing is. That's how deep the marketing is in order to be successful. These people didn't get rich overnight. I am telling you straight up. You pay for the plane and you don't have your name on top of the plane. It said JetBlue and when you landed, but you pay for the flight. So I am saying these people keep advertising in your face, and we have to do the same. So my encouragement here today is for everyone to start now. You can make your own plan. Maybe you want to be leader, You want to be whatever the case may be. You want to be gold, diamond, or whatever you want to call yourself. Just help people. That's the bottom line. And I want to see, I hope I see on a weekly basis over 100, 720, their building block. You could be consistent with it. 24 people, 24 packages a week, give you 720. That's 4 packages a day. That's the least you can do. So when last I helped somebody? Long time. What have you done for me lately? That's the question. What have I done for my community lately? Is the question I need to ask myself every day. They did all the surveys they do with surgeons, and they ask them the question, when do you stop celebrating when you have a successful surgery? And the surgeons, all of them says, for only 15 minutes they celebrate, because when the 15 minutes is over, they have another surgery. And for that surgery, it's important as the one before. So if they do 1,000 and fail with one, he consider himself a failure. He have to be successful all the time. Dr. Tamir, sorry for going this long, but may God bless you. May God bless everyone. Happy New Year to the people in the kingdom, who lives in the kingdom, and show off on us because they're living close to Jesus every day in the kingdom. So God bless everyone throughout the entire world. God bless you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Bishop. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being who you are, being here today. Truly, truly, I learned a lot. I always do. And I'm sure that those that are listening here today have too. So Ivy, take us home. But before you do, Ivy, let's hear Pete, if Pete has any final thoughts. Any final thoughts on today, Pete? Any final thoughts on today?
No, I'm just humbled that I'm sending everybody to sleep. I
got a text on my phone from a guy that wants a copy of your presentation. He said, absolutely amazing. So let me tell you something. I know in this industry, it takes all different types of personalities. It takes even all different types of tonalities to absolutely move people. And I was told by my own children, Mom, why are you so loud? Why are you so loud? I'm like, people have to hear me. They say, but we hear you when you don't talk loud. And so they don't want to hear me, so they'd rather listen to somebody who's more, cool, calm, and collected. That's just not me. But everybody knows what it is that they like, and people are still talking about what an amazing job you did tonight. So thank you. Do you have any final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I just thank you, Bishop John, for definite. I've learned such a lot from you, man. It was lovely, lovely close. I'm just grateful so many people could be here on New Year's Day. I know it's been a bit of a family sacrifice, if you like, and I hope you've found value from it. And I'm just very grateful to be able to share this message. So happy New Year, everybody. That's all. I just hope you have a most wonderful 2025. When the millennium happened, I thought, wow, that I've lived to the millennium, and now 25 years later, I'm still here. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful for Lovebiome. I'm thankful for all of you that attended today, and I hope you've got value, and I hope you see the value of this amazing company and the products that we produce.
Yeah, we're grateful also. But Kim, one of one individual that's in your group out of Malaysia, she attends Bishop John's training every morning, and I know he'll be live in the morning again. I know we have. I'll let Ivy close us out. So Pete, I'm going to turn off my camera and be quiet, and then I'm going to turn it over Ivy. Ivy, let's conclude, and then
Dr. Tamir, you don't have to turn off your mic. I'm saying you don't have to turn off your camera. Pete, Kim is a trooper. Kim was even on Pastor John last night bringing in the new year. She is a trooper. Kim, can you speak? Can you unmute and speak? She's a trooper.
She's awesome.
She is a trooper. I'm telling you, when I saw her name last, I was like, what?
Yeah.
She is a trooper.
I attended the Zooms at 3 a.m. for her because she's out there on her own. I think one of the very first distributors in Malaysia. So,
Wow.
I mean, that's wonderful that Pastor John has inspired her to attend. But she's a wonderful woman. I've known her for as long as I was in the other company.
Who is Dr. Tamir? Who is Kim? Who's the lady?
Kim Al. She's from Malaysia.
Oh, Malaysia. Okay. Okay.
K-I-M-O-W.
Okay. Nice meeting her, and one day I'll get to see her. I know her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's awesome.
she's a trooper. She's on all your call, Pastor John. She's
Wow.
on every one of them. I scrolled through the name. So with that being said, Colin is not having any meeting this evening. He has some family situation, so he's not gonna have meeting this evening. Dr. Timmy, can you make the announcement that there'll be no weekly 20 tomorrow, please?
Yep, there'll be no weekly 20 tomorrow. We will have two. They'll show the top earners and the building block winners. They'll do it for this week and for the week before, and they'll do it 2 weeks in a row for the 2 weeks that we missed. Okay, so we look forward to seeing everybody from corporate on next week on Wednesday. And so enjoy the rest of your day. We will. I think we see a hand, Ivy.
Amazing indeed. Amazing indeed.
Dr. T, sorry to interrupt. Valencia is having a presentation right now. It started 4:30, so just to remind you.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Amazing D. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, everybody. So with that being said, Val, do you have anything else you would like to say before we conclude?
You're muted.
I can't hear you, Val. You're muted.
We're not hearing you, Val.
Fabulous New Year. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now we.
Yeah, a fabulous New Year, and this is the, carpe diem year. Seize the moment, action. Let's get the results we want, and God bless everyone.
One more thing. I didn't see her on. A young lady that just recently became a merchant. She is the very first merchant out of New Zealand.
Aru?
Yes, she's here.
She was on. She was on.
I don't know if she can just say hi. She may want to put her camera on, but Aroha, if you can unmute yourself, maybe we can.
I saw her earlier. Yeah, there she go.
You say hi to us. Are you able to say hi?
Hi, everybody. Hi. Thank you so much. And it's such a thrill to be part of this team. And thank you, Dr. Tamia, and thank you to, I haven't met you yet, Ivy. Sorry, Val. And Pete, thank you for a wonderful presentation, and everybody on here. It's just so inspiring. Thank you so much. And I really appreciate your support as well, Dr. Tamia. You work so hard. Thank you.
And thank you too. Thank you. Oh wow. Aroha is definitely going to be instrumental. Yes.
Dr. Timmer, Pete, they I'm planning to be at the World Cup Test Cricket with South Africa, waiting to maybe play Australia at Lord's in June of this year at the Lord's Stadium.
Wow.
Oh, that'll be wonderful.
Yes, I'm hoping to be there. I want to see that game.
Oh my goodness.
I'll see you there.
I want to see that game. South Africa is in the final, and maybe Australia need to win one more game, which they play India tomorrow night, and then they should make it to the final also.
Okay. Well, if you're there, I'll come down and see you.
Oh, you don't live in London?
No, I live. No, Val lives in London. I will drive 5 hours to come and see you.
Wow.
Oh. Well, we're going to say bye to Facebook.
Yes.
Probably going to try to make their way over there too to go as well. Thank you all for joining, and we'll see y'all again real soon. So we're going to say bye to Facebook. And
bye.
Then to say goodbye to everybody here. There's no Zoom tonight with Colin Brown. However, first thing in the morning, Bishop John, not miss it. Make this year your best year ever. It's your year. If God has given you breath, listen, it's up to you what you do with it. It's up to you what you do with it. We all get 24 hours in a day. Some folk choose to spend their hours wisely, and others choose to waste their time. And time is not something that we should take for granted. So I look forward to seeing you. Good morning.
Before you go, Dr. T, Mandy says she'd like to purchase a bottle from you, so it's in the chat.
Okay. A bottle. Oh, okay. No problem. All righty. So anyways, we'll be talking to everybody soon. Love you guys. Thank you, Pete, again.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Ivy, thank you, Valerie. Thank you to Cynthia, to everybody.
All the winners.
All the winners. Thank you to all of you. As a matter of
Yeah.
fact, you go ahead and unmute yourselves so you can also say your thank yous and your happy New Year's and your see you laters.
Yeah. Thank you,
Take
Pete.
care, everybody.
Amen.
Thank you, everyone.
Well
Have
done.
a beautiful